I am Wint. I'm Medical Director of Cleveland Clinic, Nevada, and Ruvo Center for Brain Health. When I think about the stories that shaped my life, I primarily think about my parents and what they did to bring us to the United States. My parents also emphasized the Bible verse that for him who knows something good to do and chooses not to do it, that's a sin. And so trying the best you can to do the best by people at all times is really important. We do deal with very heavy issues in our clinic, and so part of what drives me is that it's critically important that while we're here on earth that we expend ourselves on behalf of others. What we leave behind is certainly not going to be us. We're going to leave other people behind. We're going to leave the work that we've done behind. That was something that my parents taught me growing up and are still teaching me today.
Hi, I'm Charles Burdick. I'm a neurologist at the Cleveland Clinic, and I've had the pleasure to work with Dr. Wint for over 16 years. Now, he won't tell you this, having graduated from Stanford, did research at the National Institute of Health. Plus, he's one of the few people, I think the only person in our state, who is both certified both in neurology and psychiatry, having to do residencies in both. It's really unique to find somebody like that who is humble and enjoys sharing his knowledge with others, but is also willing to learn and advance himself. Dylan has been integral to the research we've done here. He's actually the principal investigator here of one of the major studies, the Alzheimer's Disease Neuroimaging Initiative.
Yes, if you had talked to me 10 or 15 years ago and asked me, would we be able to give someone with multiple sclerosis a treatment that would be essentially a cure for them, stop their body completely from attacking their central nervous system, I would say, well, that's a wild idea, but how do you shut down the immune system without making someone terribly sick in other ways? And yet here we are. The things that I imagine right now about what our future will be like, don't ask me, I'm a terrible prognosticator. Just whatever I say, assume that it'll be better.
No one could have predicted really what we've seen in the last 5 or 10 years. And I think it's due to centers like ours and the leadership such as what Dr. Wint has provided to get us to this point.
I'm Dr. Lucy Carrier. I'm a clinical psychologist at the Cleveland Clinic Ruvo Center for Brain Health. The impact Dr. Wint has had on me professionally has just been truly powerful. And such a forward thinker and a big thinker, and he brings vision and really challenges me to kind of think outside the box. And yet he does so with this warmth and compassion and ability to really hear me.
Cleveland Clinic, Nevada, within the Cleveland Clinic system, is called an emerging market. I would say that Nevada medicine is an emerging market. When I first arrived, I heard that the place to go for medical care in Las Vegas is McCarran. And they just said McCarran. So I spent some of my time trying to find this McCarran clinic, McCarran hospital, McCarran, what are they talking about? And it wasn't until a couple of weeks had passed by that I learned that when they said McCarran, they meant the airport. I want to say, first of all, that's not true. I think there is great opportunity for progress not only to continue, but to accelerate. And so I think we have a great future ahead of us.
I think to those of us that know Dr. Wint, know that his humility, he sees that it's not just one person that can do this. It truly does take an organized center, program, collection of people to really see it come forward.
His idea of everybody working at their highest level and trying to encourage all of us has made the center such a strong place in our field.
The Ruvo Center is known throughout the country and throughout the world. And it has put Las Vegas on the map for one segment of healthcare. But We don't want to sort of be a shining light on a hill. We want to be one of 100 or 1,000 shining lights on this desert hill. It's not our goal to just be here, do what we do, and to be the best at it. What we want is for Las Vegas and for Nevada to be a place, number one, where the folks who live here can get excellent care and know where to go to get it. Number two, to be an example to the rest of the country and the rest of the world in terms of what motivation, investment, and seriousness can do to build a medical community that has resilience and quality.
I really do believe that Dr. Wint has transformed neurological care in Nevada. His vision for how our center provides a comprehensive approach to reducing human suffering and improving quality of life is really hard to see replicated elsewhere.
The story I'm helping write for the next generation is, I hope, they, talking about us, worked really hard to make life better. That's really what I want the next generation to think about, that we thought about them.
In recognition of his lasting impact on our community, Dr. Wint has been selected as a 2026 Vegas PBS Stories That Shape Us honoree. Now we want to hear from you. Who is shaping our community? Drop their name in the comments and tell us about their story.